like to travel to Europe. How can I save money? Many backpackers would like to find the answer of this question. So they tried to search over the internet or went to a bookstore. However, most of them will end in asking questions like, I'd like to go to Germany and Spain in the same trip. However, the airplane ticket is more than 100 euros. Should I buy it or not? Or I'd like to take the high-speed trains like ICE or TGV. But the ticket is also expensive. What should I do? Or I'd like to see the famous Mona Lisa. But the entrance ticket for the museum is 9 euros. Is it really worth to spend so much money to see a girl who is hundreds of years old? The fact is, if you want to fly to Spain, if you want to take a high-speed train, or if you want to see this beautiful girl, you need to pay some money for it. My point is, you need to pay for what you want. You need to pay for what you want. For example, if you want to go to Oxford from London, you need to buy the train ticket or the bus ticket. If you don't have money, then you simply don't go to Oxford. So today I'm going to talk about how to save money in Europe. As I said before, you need to pay for what you want. You need to pay for the local transportation and the long-distance transportation. And if you want to visit a museum, you need to buy an entrance ticket. You need to pay some money to find a place to sleep, to find some foods to eat, or to buy souvenirs or postcards. Also, the reality is so discouraging. Fortunately, there do exist some ways to find a cheaper price for the same service, and this is what I'm going to discuss. Since I have only a couple of minutes, I'll focus my discussion on how to find a cheaper price in transportation and the entrance tickets. A very effective way to save money is to make use of low-cost airlines. If you plan early and you buy a ticket early, it's really easy to find an airplane ticket, which is cheaper than the train ticket. Ryanair and EasyJet are two of the Europeans' most cheapest airlines. For example, on Ryanair's website, there are always some kinds of promotions going on. Sometimes the lowest price is £5. Sometimes it's £10. But sometimes, yes, it's free. Really? Is it really free? Are you kidding me? No, I can prove it's free by showing a figure from Ryanair's website. As you can see, the ticket price, the total price, including the taxes and the fees, is almost nothing. If you fail to find a cheap airplane ticket, you can try to find a cheap train ticket. If you buy a train ticket early, usually you can find a discount of more than 50%, sometimes even more than 70%. And you can enjoy this discount in countries like United Kingdom, in France, in Spain, Italy, and Norway. And let's take German for example. The lowest price in German train is from 19 euros or 29 euros or 39 euros, depends on distance. And in Sweden, the lowest price for second class is for 95 Swedish krona, and the lowest price for the first class is 195 Swedish krona. I have bought a first class ticket in Sweden, and it took more than 4 hours. And in the first class, there are free wireless internet, and free food, and free tea and coffee, all for only 195 Swedish krona. Once you arrive in a big city, you will spend a lot of time, you will spend a lot of money on metros and buses and on museum tickets. So here, the passes will help you to save money. There are various kinds of passes. In major cities, usually you can find a pass which is only valid for transportation. Usually, this kind of pass costs 5 to 10 euros per day. And there are also passes which only valid for museums, such as Paris Museum Pass and the Prague card. And these are only valid for museums, not valid for transportation. So there is a third kind of pass, which is valid for both transportation and for museums, such as Rome Pass and Oslo Pass. Another way to save money in cities is to buy a multi-journey ticket, which the average price per journey is cheaper than the single ticket. And you can find this kind of tickets at Madrid, Copenhagen, and the bus tickets in the home Netherlands. If you have 3 people, or if you are a group of 3 people or more, another way to save transportation costs is to rent a car. Furthermore, renting a car is more convenient and flexible, especially in areas where there are not many buses. You can go at any time you want, and you don't need to wait for a bus for a long time. For example, I rented a car in southern Spain for 4 days, and the average cost per person per day is 14 euro, including the gas cost and the insurance. So backpacking in Europe could cost you a lot of fortune. If you really on a tight budget and you don't want to spend so much money, the ultimate way to save money is to stay at home and not to go to Europe. So if you want to go to Europe, you need to plan it early so that you can buy a cheap train ticket and a cheap airplane ticket. And it's also a good idea to go on the internet and to find if there is any kinds of places available in your destination cities. So as long as you prepare well ahead and prepare thoroughly, then you can do the same thing as other tourists do, but with less cost. Post methods of the image.